Join me to paint a flock of migratory cranes using watercolor. In this video, I will guide you through a simple method to bring these birds to life onto the paper. At the end of this video, you will find a reference image that you can screenshot it and use it as a guide for your own painting. I am diluting the indigo pigment with plenty of water and pouring it onto the paper. Then I tap the pigment with my fingers to create splatters, and also I'm spreading it across the paper to form an organic, unexpected background. After that, I tilt the board to let the excess pigment flow towards the edges of the paper. Using a damp brush, I absorb the pooled pigment. Once the brush is full, I wipe it on a cloth, dampen it again, and continue absorbing any remaining pigment. I repeat this process until all the excess pigment is cleared from the paper. After the paper is completely dry, I use a medium value of indigo pigment to paint the crane flying in the sky. I begin by shaping the head like a small mountain and then extend it into a horizontal line. Following that, I create another slightly larger mountain to form the body of the crane, and I also include its tummy and extend this further to shape the tail. Next, I add a thin line for the beak and for the leg. This leg is angling slightly away from the body. Next, I am painting the wings of the bird. As I do this, I add feathers along the edges using just a few strokes. Be careful not to paint over these strokes while working on the wings. I recommend you to take a screenshot of the reference picture that is given at the end of this video. It will be useful for painting a realistic crane flying in the sky. Using a slightly dark value, I differentiate between the wings that is visible to the viewer and that is on the other side of the bird. We are going to use the same approach to paint the second bird. For the first bird, the wings are in an upward position, while for the second bird, the wings are in a downward position. Using a slightly darker value, I paint the wings that are visible to the viewer as well as the body of the bird and its beak. The wings on the other side of the bird remains in a medium value. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. See you in next video. Until then, take care and bye bye from Prema.